YouTube. What is up, Mutt fans, franchise fans? Come on in, man. How we doing tonight, dude? I do want to go over one thing for Mutt real quick for anyone in the stream. I did not want to do a whole stream or video about it. But I will say, for those that rewatch this stream, the first thing you'll see is Kyle Pitts and Charles Woodson. They are going back up in price. And I think the reason why is some of the reveals really suck. I mean, 85 speed Duggar, Xavier Watts is honestly a better card than this. DT, I mean, Sap just kills this card. Treadwell, he's well-rounded. I mean, 6'2 is not bad. He does have a lot of theme teams. But, I just feel like at that point, T. Higgins is definitely better than this card. Jalen Waddle already has 86 speed. So it's not like any of the reveals are really that good. Also, this card really screws over the Cam Little cards. And what I mean by that is, you could really buy this card if you get a snipe. It's really lucky, but you can get this card in the 320s, 330s, and he quick sells for 316. So you only buy this card for 20K, and he does have the second highest power in the game. Now, I know Cam Little's better, but this is literally a free card. He's pretty much rental. So you're only spending 20K for it, and you're guaranteed to get it, whereas Cam Little was a risk. So I really can't believe they dropped that card. That's kind of my thoughts on that. And we're getting ready here to play franchise, but like I said, that's kind of my thoughts on Ultimate Team. If you were curious, that's really all I have for today. Besides maybe playing house rules or whatever, but. I'm just going to wait for tomorrow for a better stream. I will say, though, I did sell my entire team. So back to the comments here. Up and down, what's up, man? Smirk, Notorious, Rich, what's up, Red Panda? What's up, Jacob? How you doing, dude? Yeah, he's back up in price, Pitts and stuff. So, it's really hard, dude. That's why I said, in the 800s, we probably should have just bought him, But at the end of the day, that's why I said timing the market is really difficult. I would never buy the first day. The second day was the answer, but you had to buy him in the morning when he was in the 800s. Now Kyle Pitts all the way back up. What's up, Marinos? How you doing, dude? Should you buy Pitts? At this point, I don't think the reveals look that good. If I were you, I would, but you should try to target him under 900K. What's up, Daniel? Hey, Polo Joe. What's up, Red Panda? Go Cowboys. I agree, man. But I will say we did sell our entire team for the market update. For those that are here, we appreciate you, even if you're not a big franchise guy or you're going to rewatch this stream later. We do have over 3 million again, but the problem is we still have Brandon Aubrey, Dwight Freeney, and Warren Sapp. So, like I said, we really have more 3.6 mil. If you want to count the valuation of Keaton Mitchell, this card, he probably still goes for a strong, 370? Still 500K. So this card is worth 500K coins. Even though he's BND, it's still a valuation of a 500K coin card. So, like I said, Freeney and Sapp, whatever. These guys, I didn't sell him because, Sapp's actually more expensive. I think he was $260 yesterday. So the whole point of my stream here is just kind of saying, dude, just understand that if we sell, Aubrey's probably rental now because of Younghoe Koo. 250 is actually really shocking. So trust me, Younghoe has +3 power, so take that, okay? And he's still rental. So I don't know if he's in the catalog or what. He probably is. If I go to this, kickers. Okay, so for some reason he's not in the catalog. It is what it is. But again, I mean, if I can get a coup snipe, then I definitely will take it. But that's kind of who I want to, because there is a special offer in the game, and that's kind of what makes him rental today. I would say anything in the 330s is an automatic buy. 330s. It's only a 20K rental. It's only a 20K rental. So, what's up, Justin? Jasper, you're funny, dude. I know that's you, Jasper. Jasper, I don't really understand that question. I think I know what it's alluding to, but I'm not going to answer it. Trey, wait for Woodson. If I were you, I actually like Woodson for 1,000,000 coins. Especially if you run a Raiders theme team. If you don't run a Raiders theme team, 87 speed for a corner. In all honesty, I could wait. But I mean, the guy is pretty dang good. He will not get 90 zone or 90 man, which sucks. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is here. I'm checking right now real quick. So 87. Yeah, so they did that on purpose. His press ain't that great either. It's a really good card and stuff, but you're really just paying for the speed. The zone and the man, you can't get the 90 zones, so. Right now we're going Jacob if it doesn't sell, but if it sells, we make $52 profit each. So we're going to play right now. Damn, Tanner got a dev upgrade. To who? Wow, Tanner got a safety superstar, lucky ass. I do. Damn, Red Panda. I will say one thing real quick. So far we have no dev upgrades, but we were able to get effective today. Brandon Cooks is on the team for Coach K's help tonight. We will see if him and Rondell Moore, the 5'10 and 5'7 duo, 93 speed, honestly decent route running for what it's worth. And like I said, he will be the help with Rondell Moore. Trey McBride's already cooking. And I am saying right now, we do have a dev game for someone on this football team. And we are not going to say offense or defense or whatever, but it could be anyone on this football team. So I am really excited. Is it Zach Bond for X Factor, right? We really don't know who it is going to be. Honestly, I think the biggest problem for me is my pass rush, but in all honesty, Turner's only 22, no signs of regression, still a small XP window. Let him take off a bit. We need that. I mean, only 70 some, pass rush moves. That's the reason why there's no pressure, but let him, develop. I may actually use my +2s or primetime bets on him because I need to get him up ASAP. So again, right now we're waiting on easy money here to say click. But as of right now, we do have the 10 seed, definitely a shocking thing. But I think the biggest thing for us is we actually are tied for first place, which what a big swing that is. The good news is I do play Washington twice in this division tree. I think the bad news is the first seed is really tough right now because we have some good 3-1 teams. We have 2 4-0 teams, and the 7 seed is Carolina, and they're 2-2, and they have a tough matchup, I believe, against Aaron, unless that was last week. So it looks like that was last week. I wonder who won, Carolina or New England. It looks like New England won, so that really helped us out. Aaron Mitchell and the Patriots beat the Panthers for us. So that is actually really cool for the franchise. So right now we had the 10 seed, but we literally lost to the 3 seed Packers, which, I mean, they have a better team than me. It is what it is. And then we also lost to the Giants, who, in all honesty, it was a coin flip game, and I lost. So I'm not going to say anything's easy, whatever. So that's kind of what it is for that. He won, Nate. Nice. How fast is my 40-yard dash? It's pretty trash, Jasper. Pretty trash. You don't need to know my exact time. No, I'm kidding. So yeah. Definitely a big game here against the Jets. Then we play the Panthers and then Washington, who could be 2 tiebreaker games. So are we actually able to upgrade here? I'm going to check one thing here real quick. So are we actually able to upgrade to get more focus players? And if so, where? Under trainer, maybe? These are all abilities. Under coach? Does anyone actually know where the actual focus players are? Yeah, Michael Penix. I mean, they actually nerfed him from last year to this year, Nate. They actually gave him like 2 less throw power and 2 less speed, but player development under coach? Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. So I will be using all of this for this. After school tutor is really good. Wow, 10% increase to training X. Wow. Every single thing should go to that first, yeah. Good shit, Rios. So let's see what's going on right now in some of these games. I mean, even Arizona has the 8 seed in front of me, and right now they're playing the Titans. So let's check right now for an in-game update. As we still wait right now. We still wait right now to play this game. And again, if you guys want Ultimate Team, tomorrow we'll be back. I appreciate you guys' patience for this. Let me check right now here. Where is it, dude? Games. Let's do an in-game update here with Tennessee and Arizona. Here we go. Arizona has the lead against the undefeated Titans with Lamar Jackson. So, in-game update here, the number 8 seed in the NFC, there it is right there, the Arizona Cardinals, who are ahead of me, right now are causing havoc here for the number 1 overall pick, Lamar Jackson, in the league. He traded for Malik Neighbors, bailout, got Dante Thornton. Damn, that's picked. Wow, bread is washed. Jordan Poyer. The in-game update, the Red Sea of the Arizona Cardinals is right now going crazy as they intercepted the Louisville quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Bo Nix with Chubba Hubbard. Handoff up the middle. What a hit by Nakobe Dean. But the thing I'll say is that is the update there in Arizona. And now we're going to shift gears back to Discord here and see how are the Bengals doing and who are they playing in the AFC. The Bengals right now are playing Detroit, and boy, that is not a good score for us. 21-7 Detroit, and that is also a team who right now has the number 14 seed. But I will say right now, Omi, I believe, is 2-0 versus me all time. And that is going to be A bad pass, in my opinion, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. But yeah, I mean, or that was a one yard gain. But yeah, so big drive here for, looks to be Zach Wilson. Jesus Christ. Down he goes, Jalen Carter with Brian Burns. What a duo that is. I mean, literally, if you're the Lions, every game now is win or go home. So what a game this is. Cincinnati has got to win this game. Brian Thomas, you can see the speed cheese there, that 97 speed. You know, I was really shocked. And that's actually Russell Wilson, my apologies, not Zach Wilson. But, and this is a big 4th down here, I would punt the ball. Are you effing kidding me, Bryson? What are you doing? Bullshit. 4-man rush. Down goes Wilson. And that game, boy, I am really starting to lose hope here being in the NFC. Why is it every fucking year I'm in the hardest conference, dude? Come on. I do want to check one last time here. One last time. It does look like Lamar Jackson got the ball back. What a stop there by Tennessee. Injury timeout there for the tackle, Dylan G. Or Dylan R. And we are now ready to go. Lamar Jackson underneath. There's Dante Thornton, the mutt cheese. And we're going to leave it at that, guys. Thank you. What a game, though, that will be. What a game that will be. So here we go, everyone. We are ready to go. Let's play the game. And by the way, we are franchise tagging Fred Warner. We have decided we are franchise tagging Fred Warner. But we are here live against Justin Jefferson, Highsmith, and Roquan Smith. Thank God the jerseys work now. Let's see what jerseys you want to run. You want to go white? Or is that going to be green? Alright, it's glitching, so. I'm just going to go blue because I know Jets has no blue, so. It is go time. The Sirens are at MetLife Stadium tonight. My prediction is, right now we're at week 5, October. It's going to be a rain game. I already know it is. I already know it's going to be a rain game. Here we go. I'm going to call it before it happens. That way I'm not going to be shocked. And no. It is a beautiful, beautiful day, though the clouds are actually stormy. MetLife Stadium. And there are the chants. Jets, 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 Jets. Boy, would I love to be the Jets. But I'm stuck with Jerry Jones for 5 years. Touchback. There's something about this stadium. One thing I'll say is, and this goes really for both football teams. And we got to turn shoe clock off, my bad. This really goes for both teams. And by the way, I forgot you in my playbooks, damn. But this goes for both football teams, the Jets and the Giants. Really, in all honesty, besides the Eli Manning days, besides those 2 Super Bowl runs in the, I believe, 2011 and 2007, the thing I'll say is really New York has not had much to talk about for football. But boy, this stadium is iconic. Handoff. There he is. It is the rookie Dylan Sampson. Give him 6. What a game this is for the Dallas Cowboys, as they have to win this game to stay in the playoff race. And if they lose, they'll probably need an upset. These are the games you have to win, you know, and we're going to see how Brandon Cooks does here tonight. And here we go. Wide open. What a read. Sampson will fall down for wear and tear. First down. Went through his progressions. No one was there. Again, first down. There he is, Brandon Cooks. back on the Cowboys. A third rounder for next year was the price for him. We shall see how he plays tonight. Play action pass. I think you know who this is going for. It's Cooks, and he dropped the ball. Wow. Brandon Cooks drops the ball. I am honestly shocked. Sampson lost the 2. And now it's already third down. The bells are out here in New York. It's third down. What's a good throw by Jalen Hurts, giving his star receiver a chance, but Brandon Cooks may have seen better days. This team did not draft a receiver through 21 rounds. Tonight it's showing. Wide open. Missed throw by Hurts. They'll punt the ball. That is absolutely unreal. Make the throw, dude. What are you doing? And they're going to go ahead and try to pin him here. Coach K, not really the best punter, though, I'll be honest with you. The veteran, Rishnowski. Well, it's inside the 20, but not by much. 16-yard line, coffin corner punt. The 33-year-old Mitch Wishnowski, the veteran in this league. And let's see now what they can do on offense here. Led by Jared Goff. Not the worst overall, 88 overall, I believe. With Mitchell in the backfield. Mitchell give him 3. Keaton Mitchell, the Madden Mutt veteran. Or not veteran, sorry, the Demon. The Demon, Keaton Mitchell. Tonight on the Jets. Brings up 2nd and 6. Can this defense get a stop tonight? Jonnu Smith, the tight end. Juan Jennings. Adonai Mitchell. And Justin Jefferson. That one's incomplete. Coverage by Cole Bishop. It's 3rd and 6. Cover 3 seams was the read, but Jared Goff had a noodle arm. 3rd and 6. Bad animation, I'll be honest, though. And again, a big third down now for this football team. We will see which team will go for it tonight. Already, the Dallas Cowboys, 4th and 12, punted the ball tonight. But again, Brandon Cooks did have that drop. Jay Jettis, left of your screen. Solo side. And there he is. Justin Jefferson. Unbelievable. Touchdown Jets. That is exactly where the ball had to go. Touchdown Jets. And Coach K will play comeback tonight. Let's see, how do you buy the stunt? You have to do, I think, baseline. L1, I would not buy that offer, dude. Don't buy it, man. I know, Cam. I know, dude. Did he really red panda? Damn. 7-0 here, Jets. And now it's comeback time here for the Cowboys. 20-yard line. Let's see what Jalen Hurts can do here with this offense now with Brandon Cooks already a drop in this game. Let's see what they have in store here, 1st and 10. It is McBride, 1st down. What a catch by McBride, not going to lie. I thought that was the drag route. 1st down. Brandon Cooks' first catch is for no gain. What a play there by the defender. Closing in on the gap there between the receiver. And here we go, 7-0. Will they have a good toss play here? Toss play, Sampson. What a call. Dylan Sampson, first down. He has been electric for this football team. The rookie, first down. Oh God, J-Cam. Wide open, Myers. The veteran, give him 8. Tackle by Jermaine Pratt, veteran to veteran. Second and 2. There's Sampson. First down. Well, it's one of those things where if the handoff keeps working, why not run the ball? You also have to get your handoffs in anyway for the league's average. Sampson's out. In comes Hunter. Hunter. Give him 3. Big play coming up here, 2nd and 8. There is McBride. McBride, first down. Second catch for him. The superstar tight end, good throw by Hurts. You know, from that angle, it looks like Hurts had good throw power, but only has 86 or 88 throw power to show. 86, I believe. First down. Pressure came, and it looks to be from Grover Stewart. Did not come home, though. 2nd and 10. Belichick. Oh, my God, J-Cam, that's bad. There's so many bad memes on the internet, bro. That's crazy. Second down. Here's Sampson. Sampson. 3rd and inches. Big drive here for Dallas. On the road, week 5. And this is where I think they're going to play the run. What a pass. A blue throw, Myers to the 1. Again, it's one of those risky throws, but, you know, if you make the right throw, you're there. Hurts is a good quarterback for this football program. First round pick, number 13 overall. And a big game here on the road. Next week, they're playing against the Panthers. Handoff. Sampson is in. This game is tied. You know, one thing I'll say about this football team is that, you know, they really have a good balance between pass and run this year. I think it started off pretty bad, but this is already the 3rd game where they're going to get some good rush yards here. And this offensive line is already showing me some goodwill and some good fight. Cam Little to kick off. They're going to kick off strategically here, only half the power. That way it's returnable. To return it, Darian Evans. What a hit. Tyreek Smith. First down. And we will see right now what the Jets can do. Jared Goff was able to find Jay Jettis for a 70-plus yard strike. Will that happen again? Find out next. Handoff, Mitchell, tackled by the rookie Nick Martin. The third linebacker with Fred Warner and Zach Bond. What a duo to learn from there, Zach Bond and, of course, Fred Warner. Fred Warner did have a drop pick last week, or maybe it was the week before. That was kind of embarrassing. 2nd and 8 for Goff. And underneath, Adonai Mitchell, first down, past 44-yard line. Boy, this team just cannot get any pressure at all. Jack Sawyer got in there, but too late. And they're going to do a corner blitz here. Handoff right side, and there's Fred Warner. Give him 3. Mitchell is one of those running backs where if you're in open space, he's very deadly, but it's about getting out to the outside that obviously has the critics going for him. 2nd and 7. Pressure came on that cover 2 blitz. 3rd and 7. That was pressure, I believe, by Zach Bond. Could be wrong. And again, we have got to force some 4th downs here on this defense. Oh my God, Cam. They are going to blitz here with Fred Warner and a pass commit. They're going to watch Jay Jettis. And here they come. They're watching Jay Jettis. Hayden Hurst, first down. Pressure by Sawyer, but not fast enough. That was a great play. Working against, I believe, Whaley, one of their 4th corners. Just a mismatch there. Hayden Hurst, the veteran, exploited the rookie. Handoff, Mitchell, nowhere to go. Jack Sawyer. Oliver, the veteran safety, on the tackle to back up, 2nd and 10. The Jets do get ball at half, so this is a must stop here for the Cowboys. And that's going to be a touchdown. Adonai Mitchell. What a play. Not much you can do. We're going to have to make some adjustments here. Maybe blitz more or something, but too easy right now for Jared Goff and this Jets offense. And like we said, a must-win game on the road. If not, they are in dire need of a win the following week. We had no turnovers. It was just a drop pass by Brandon Cooks. He dropped the ball on a 45-yard strike by Hurts. There is McBride. McBride might be able to finish here, maybe. No. But still, give him 40 yards. What a play to McBride. And again, he's just been so good for this football team. 2nd round pick, I think every ounce being used. He's only 24, 25 years old. Handoff Sampson. Give him 6. 2nd and 5 now. And Sampson now is almost averaging 4+ yards a carry since week 3. The New Jerseys, I think they're pretty good, dude. For what, the Cowboys or the Jets or the Browns? Play action. This one was supposed to go to McBride against DJ Reed. Just a throw, it can't happen. Just can't happen there if you are this football team. That throw has got to be made. 6'5" against a smaller corner. Alex Highsmith is there. Coach K unable to make the right read. Cam Little with 99 power is 7 for 7 on the year. He is probably going to get kicker of the year for us. And that's why they drafted him, I think, in like round 17, 18. I mean, that 99 power is a big deal. 41-yard line, we're in range. And this football team is very much in this game. Hopefully he gets kicker of the year and gets star dab and then, superstar down the road. But he's obviously 22, Cam Little, pretty young, so he won't regress either. So he'll be 99 for all 5 years. Question is, can this team get a stop? Jonnu Smith, 2-minute warning here in New York. It's not really bad, Red Panda, but I'm not really the judge, dude. I'm not, and it looks like Cam Little is actually 9 for 9. 9 field goals made there in the bottom of your screen. It's hard to see, but that's what it said. They are going to pass commit here because it does say on a 2-minute drill, I think you got to play the pass. And what a play there to Hurst. First down. Boy, no pressure at all in this game. I mean, to be fair, we got to switch like a little bit more there. And that's going to be lucky by me. I pass committed. We got a shed still. What a tackle by Abrams Drain, the third string corner, the nickel corner. And now all of a sudden they're back to pass committing. 2nd and 9. What a hit by Bishop, 3rd and 9. In the seam. It's 3rd down and 9. And really, I think if you're Coach K here, you have got to send some kind of pressure. I think pressure has been working for the most part. They're going to run actually cover 2 man here. Corners on islands. We'll see how that goes. Warner against Smith. Motion. That one should have been picked. To drop pick there by Valentine. Decision time here for New York. Boy, these drop picks really kill me. They will go for the kick here. Looks to be Patterson. Don't know his first name. And this kick is no good. Kicking is not easy this year. It might look easy on my screen, but obviously we're a veteran. Or a Madden veteran for that matter. And let's see what Hurst can do now right back in the game. Hurts. Scrambles. Finds McBride. Probably should have went out of bounds, but went for the extra yards. First down. Good job there, playmakering, extending the play for this football team. Wide open, Sampson. Stop the clock, first down. What a game so far by Hurts. I kind of like the Jets field, dude. It looks cool. You like green. And that's going to be picked. Playing underneath on the curl route there. And Dallas gave the ball right back. Boy, I want to see more fight on that one. That curl route, the guy ran the route for me. And it was one-on-one curl route. I was going to throw a one-on-one curl, but... But again, this team can get a stop. What a drop there by Jonnu Smith, 2nd and 10. Well, 2 turnovers for the Dallas Cowboys. One of them, I guess, well, not really. Kind of one of them was a punt, but... One of them was a punt. One of them was a turnover by Jalen Hurts. Well, Chutova. Bond is there, but I don't know why we're not seeing any mid-zone KOs light up. We may change our abilities if mid-zone KO does not work this year. That is one thing I will say, I guess really no ability. I mean, if mid-zone does not work, then I guess really no zones work. Deep zone, flat zone, mid-zone is one of the better ones, honestly. So, just being honest, that's kind of a letdown. If I have 2 mid-zones, they mean nothing. Valentine is there. It's 4th down. Now, this is where if you go for it, you are going to risk it. Smart move to punt the ball here. But remember, we also have Cam Little. So we don't need that many yards for Cam Little range. And that's why I was trying to tell you guys the power of 9-9. Rondale Moore. Already almost in field goal range. They probably need a solid 10 yards. 2 plays to get it. Here we go. Good luck. They can probably attempt it at the 50-yard line. Franchise, you can probably make it from like 65. So I would say they need about 6 yards here to even attempt it. Rondale Moore, what a catch by the veteran. Seems weird to say, but he is a veteran now. Rondale Moore. Now they're in field goal range, but they may throw it up here deep to either Cooks or Moore. And actually, they're going to run the ball here. Oh, boy. He may have pass committed. Touchdown, Dylan Sampson. A star is born tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. What a find he was, I think, in round 8. Wow, and that's why you got to always be careful about pass committing. Make sure you know. I mean, I'm assuming it was a pass commit because his defenders move kind of slower. And that is the tell of a pass commit. What a handoff there to Dylan Sampson now, probably over 100 yards now in the day. What a turn of events. 17-14 Dallas, and they scored on, I think, a 13 seconds. Or, sorry, they only scored in 9. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that took 6 seconds. We literally scored in 11 seconds. 2 plays. That is bizarre. And that's going to be picked. And I'm sadly not able to. I wanted to lateral it back. I couldn't lateral it back to my players for a chance at a 6. But that's an account for extra stats. That's Tyreek Smith. It's always good to see extra stats, right? Nice. But now we have to lock in this half here. I mean, honestly, if the Jets lose this game 0-5, that's probably it. Unless you almost win out, almost. But that's a tough ask. Dallas with a win today, definitely above 500 would be pretty cool. Last year at TKFL? What do you mean, like Cam, like the gameplay, like Madden gameplay, or like the league gameplay? I mean, I like this year's game. It's realistic, but I still think the offense is kind of too easy. Bishop was there, but not in time. It's first down. Juan Jennings. Can this defense get their 3rd turnover? Tackle by Fred Warner, give him nothing. Fred Warner is really a tackle machine. Him and Zach Bond, they really have that, high play rec. They really can, scan the field pretty well. And again, what a game this is here. What a play, Juan Jennings, first down. It's actually not Juan Jennings, it's Jawan Jennings. It's my fault, not Juan. It's actually Jawan. That is my fault. I apologize. 17-14 here. Let's figure out what happens. Don't want to jinx it, but the run D's been great tonight. Zig route almost there. First down. Again, there's Bond. There's Warner. Give him 1. The run D has not been as bad as you think, considering the D line is really all youth. Besides Larry Ogunjobi. And here comes the cover 2 blitz here. That they're going to have to blitz and, do something here. Here comes the blitz. Boy, a missed touchdown, Jay Jettis. What a missed tackle there by Fred Warner. Well, Brandon Cooks has been quiet for Dallas so far tonight. 1 catch for no yards. But I also feel like it's been more of a different game. Everyone's kind of getting involved. Rondell Moore, McBride. Myers had 1 catch. Cool. And let's see now what Hurts can do here in a pivotal drive. Down by 4. In really a situation when in franchise, yeah, it's third quarter, but the clock can go really quick in this game. Handoff Sampson, give him 3. Only 88 yards on the night, actually, for him, but approaching 100. Nice job, Sean Woods. Good pulls, dude. 21-17 here is the score between these two football teams. Division rivals last year in the league. Let's see what they have in store. Not the right read there. 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down. Play action, Hurts. Gonna throw it away. They're gonna have to go for this. It's gonna have to be slants. Coach K's best play, slants. On 4th down, we have to call slants. Pressure came there. It's unfortunate. Let's see if Cooks can be open here in the seam. Brandon Cooks. Turnover on downs. You want to see that ball be caught. I just don't understand why he didn't look for the ball. This game, though, is not over yet. Big momentum changer there for the Jets. But again, this team has been good defensively for the most part, but Jay Jettis has punished them. They got to get a stop here, at least a field goal, or this game's over. Jay Jettis, what a hit there. Does not matter, though. 1st down. And again, good job there by Jack Sawyer and the run team. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 21-yard line.
Inside the 2. Good job there by Bishop. 2nd and goal. They knew that was going to be a hurry-up handoff for sure. They were ready for that.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 30-yard line.
Pressure came on the blitz. It's now 3rd down. Big play here for Goff. That one should be picked. It's not. 4th and goal. And they will smartly take their points. That's got to be picked, man, in coverage. It's good. Still a really good stop there by this Dallas team, giving them a chance here on the road here in week 5. 24-17. Touchback. It's go time. Here we go. One thing I'll say is that, remember, the touchback is the 35-yard line. Handoff Sampson, why not? Give him 9. They are right now viewing this drive as a 4-down territory. Run the ball. O-line is their strength. Sampson's good. Run the ball a bit. Rondell Moore probably should have been picked. 3rd and 1. They had the look they wanted for a deep shot, but on 2nd and 1, but to no avail. McBride on that route. He's been automatic all year on that route. 1st down. Let's go, boys. Good shit. McBride is by far the number 2 tight end in the league. That is something you have to remember for this football team. Play action rollout. Hit as he throws, and that is not a good sign. Is Hurts okay? He took a big hit, and it looks like he is still in the game. There's Cooks. 3rd and 1. Clock will not stop, though, I'll tell you that. Up the middle, Sampson, 1st down. 100 yards on the night for number 22. Looks so bad. Rondell Moore should have been picked. That guy wasn't even... Was that guy even guarding the guy, though? Underneath, Brandon Cooks for a 3rd round pick. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. The veteran. Yeah. Veteran moves there by number 10. making a man miss. Jerry Jones giving Coach K some help. This game is tied. Yeah! Brandon Cooks for a third rounder next year, the one-year wonder. Comes back to Dallas. Can this defense get a stop? "25-yard line, still a net of 10 yards loss. And here comes the defense of Dallas with 3 timeouts left. It's one of those things where really, just can they get a stop here? Change the game script. Good play there underneath, just unable to get the right gamble there, what I wanted. That one is shook. Big play here for Goff, 3rd and 1. Fred Warner can't knock that out? Fred Warner has KO. This defense needs to get a stop here tonight. This game's over. First down, Jay Jettis. What a play by the veteran. Nope, that's not Ogunjobi. That's Dexter. Loss of 3. They did slant left, though, on the handoff. 2nd and 13. Now they just can chew clock if they want to. Big play here for the Jets. Good luck. Sack here would be huge. What a catch. Wow, this defense cannot catch a break at all. Handoff. I don't know if I would have called height there for a 2-minute warning. Well, no, I mean, dude, it's not that easy, dude. I mean, he's been throwing at his tight ends, too, Daniel. (24-24). Over the middle. Timeout, Dallas. Timeout, Dallas. Probably an RPO here. We're in the flat. Come on, Bishop. It's a good throw there by Goff. And now Dallas is in dire need here to score. I think a big reason for our failure this year has been really Fred Warner in the middle of the field, man. Just CPU cannot guard the middle of the field to save their life at all. There is McBride. There's a good throw. Myers. First down. They got to move. They cannot score too early either. Good throw that time. Did not go out of bounds there, but that's fine. They do want some clock to come off. Again, they can't. Good throw there by Hurts. They can't score too early. If they even score at all. Hurts can scramble and will. Timeout now, Dallas. They will take those 6 yards there. Good defense that time by the Jets. They're down 4. There is McBride. Stop the clock. First down. But again, they're going to have to run the ball here because we can't leave any time at all on the clock. I just feel like offense in this game is too easy. Not the worst game for the Cowboys, but just, you know, you have 2 drop picks. I mean, you can't expect to win these games when you had your chances. Handoff for the clock only. And now they have to move. And they have to move now. They probably have 2 plays. Here we go. Two plays, that's it. He'll catch the ball. He'll be short. I knew it. Coach K somehow got it off. He got it off! Are you kidding way! We're going to overtime! A miracle! In East Weatherford! I knew that he was going to catch it. And just knowing my luck, I knew that it would be, oh, what a catch. But then it would literally be to where I wouldn't score. Like, that is my, I mean, I know I got that snap off, but it doesn't matter. Like, at that point, drop the ball. Like, and then he fights for the half-yard line. Like, come on, dude. Coach K will get the ball in overtime. Touchdown wins it. Can Coach K win on the road? What a drive by Hurts. Magic for Dallas's season. What a drive. Wow. I am speechless. To return it is Rondale Moore. Could have been a fumble for all I care. Not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to return it because that would have been probably the best series of 2 plays one could endure. A game-tying touchdown and a game walk-off touchdown, back-to-back plays to Rondale Moore. That's the only reason why I returned it, for the chance of the greatness. Handoff Sampson. Sampson! Give him 6. Now, the thing I'll say is, in overtime, you cannot chew clock, but I will say, if the clock expires, a field goal, we do win. I mean, right now, the clock will tick down, and if I get a good drive, I will take my points and win the game by 3 with Cam Little. So getting the ball first was huge. Handoff. It is Sampson, 3rd and 1. And I think this is where you call Coach K's stick. I think if you are the Jets here, you kind of have to play the run here. Will this go to Cooks? Cooks, the veteran! Brady Cooks! Ref! Ref! That's got to be a touchdown. I think I had the leverage. I had the in stride motion. He had a shoestring tackle. I thought that was he shoestring tackled me, dude. What a play call there. Didn't get the animation, though. Handoff. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 11. I thought that should have been a touchdown, dude. Both teams get a shot. They changed the rules? Oh, wow. They really changed the rules, damn. That's so stupid, dude. That's so stupid for literally what's it called? Player safety. I don't think we should be doing these long. I mean, even if I got the ball 2nd, bro, I still would have said that's stupid. Rondale Moore, 1st down. So a touchdown here does not guarantee a win. Getting the ball first then still has the advantage, I think. Brandon Cooks. If that was accurate, we score. Dude, like, what are these throws, dude? Like, holy crap. I mean, I like Hurts, but, like, what was that? Like, come on, dude. Like, give my guy a chance. Like, and I have to freeform it, too. I'm not going to not freeform it for the chance at, you know. Sampson. Fights for 6, but it makes it easier for Cam Little, and it makes it easier for 3rd down. McBride. Over the middle, 1st down. The problem is, if the clock expires, it's not a tie. Hurts will roll out for 9. Inside stunt. That was a really good read there by Coach K. Saw the inside stunts rolled out right away from the inside stunt from the D-line. So you're telling me right now, if the clock expires, it's not a tie? I mean, I'm very scared right now because this can't be a tie for us with the way the ball is right now for us. Stretch play. There is Sampson. First down, first and goal. We're going to call a timeout just in case because I'm very scared right now. I might pause the game here because I want to make sure if the clock expires in regular season overtime, does it end in a tie? It says April 1st, 2025. Yeah, I mean, this game is over. I'm just in a knee field goal. I mean, I'm going to try to run and score, but like, guys, that clock, if that expires, we do lose. I mean, I know it sucks that we had the ball the whole overtime, but I drove, I earned it. I mean, you can't say I didn't deserve this win. I mean, I don't think it matters. I mean, run the ball 3 straight times, you fumble, you fumble. In regular season, there's no way, dude. I just Googled it. I'm not risking a pass here. I mean, I think it will end. I'm taking it all the way down here, I think. I'll try one shotgun handoff here, but I don't think so, Daniel. If I lose, I lose, but guys, remember, there's no infinite time in overtime. Then why are there ties? I mean, we did not chew clock, or we didn't chew clock deliberately until the last minute, so. Cam Little. It's good. There is 1 second left. Guys, I really don't think so. That would be so stupid in the regular season. At that point, then why is there a timer? I'm not letting him return it at all. If he gets a Hail Mary, he gets a Hail Mary. I mean, he has Jay Jettis, but if he catches it, he catches it. Good luck. I mean, we can't sit there and Coach K has won the game. What a comeback. Well coached. The season is alive. The season is alive. Coach K magic. Let's go. We won the coin toss, man. That's why I'm telling you, man. I mean, Easy Money played great, dude. He made some good throws. I mean, let's go, dude. Let's go. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, here's the problem, dude. If I did not get the coin toss, would I have complained? Probably. But at the end of the day, dude, it's like, I mean, that's what sports is. I mean, it's literally these 50-50 games, and it's like, I literally had 2 drop picks to that game, so it's like, it is what it is. I mean, you win, you lose, you got to move on. I mean, that's what sports are. I mean, we literally drove down in overtime. I believe we had at least right there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, just right there, we literally had 2 third down conversions. But the play of the game was somehow on the goal line. And I mean, I had Cooks there, so that was a bad rebound. I mean, I had Cooks easily for touchdown. If I throw this right now and pass lead, touchdown Samson. I throw it a little bit too late, a half second too late, and really this should have been knocked out by Roquan Smith. But, you know, right there shows you how nerfed mid-zone KO is. And if I would have known this, I would have never drafted linebackers, okay? That has to be knocked out unless he doesn't have mid-zone KO. But he fights, still can't get in. We hurry up to the line, snap it with a second and a half left. He run commits. If we throw this to McBride, he might drop it. We do a touch pass to Rondell Moore, a touch pass where it's lobbed. Gets his feet in bounds perfectly. We go to overtime. And Coach K's season lives on. I know you guys wanted to get rid of me. Huh? Is that what you guys wanted? You wanted to see me lose, didn't you? Well, Coach K. Woo! We live on, baby. We live on. Oh, what a game, dude. What a game. Call me a wussy. Damn. Well, dude, I mean, the only problem is like that's why I don't like the Madden community. Like, it's nothing against you guys, but like, you guys literally say like, oh, that's a wussy move, whatever. But like, dude, you can't sit there and say that my 2 drop picks didn't matter, dude. And I had like 3 bad throws by Hurts. Like, the game will screw you either way. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, yeah, I get it. We got lucky. I got the ball first in overtime. That is a bailout. But like, the whole game is all bailouts. So like, we can't just have a double-edged sword. Like, like that's how Ultimate Team is too. And even though I rage all the time, it's like the game literally is all bailouts. So like, it is what it is. I mean, we can't really sit there and, you know, be too serious about it. I mean, I wouldn't go that far to say I didn't deserve that win. I mean, we literally came back to even get to overtime. So I think really it was a coin flip game. Good game, the easy. He got screwed for sure. But like, I'm not going to say it was not deserved. We still had to drive down in overtime without chewing clock. And really, I mean, I would literally argue that whoever gets the ball first in overtime, just like in real life, regular season, wins the game. So that's the most real, it's sad, but that's the most realistic thing of sports, is in overtime in football, whoever gets the ball first in overtime usually wins. And again, Dylan Sampson, he has 99 morale. How? 90 break tackle. This guy, wow. What a game. 125 rush yards, though, will do that. I hope we get superstar for him, man. Definitely want that break tackle up a little bit, dude. True, Josie. I agree. Josie. I mean, we got lucky. I mean, here's all I'm going to say, dude. And by the way, Trey McBride did not get the receiver breakout. He had to have 8 catches. He had 6 catches. A positive takeaway. Oh, so we got XP, but not the dev. So he would have been X Factor, but he needed 2 touchdowns and 8 catches. He had like 6 catches, but no touchdowns. But I will say, man, Coach K now has the division. Me and Jerry Jones, man. Me and Jerry Jones. Woo! Man. Coach K's world, man. Coach K and Jerry's world. We're doing it tonight, baby. We have the 4 seed, man. Division's ours, AJ. Zandy. We're coming for you, boys. The whole league's coming for me, man. Matt Kennedy got bailed. Oh, yeah. Woo! I mean, dude, I'm laughing at the game, not at Easy Money, because Easy Money and me, bro, we were division rivals last year, and really, again, I thought he played great that game, but never underestimate the mastermind of Coach K. I'm excited, champ. Good luck, bro. You're 3-2. You won. Damn. You won already, dude? I agree, Josie. I agree. Here's the only thing I'll say, though, and again, I don't want to keep... Wow. The Bengals did not help us at all. The Lions are very much in this game. Wow, let's go, Brett Cott. Yes. The Titans beat the Cardinals. Yes. Thank you for helping out the NFC. Thank you. Yes. Wow, what a win for Tanner, dude. Damn, against Pat Bateman. Pat Bateman had what? Josh Allen or Mahomes? Damn. Dude. Or no, not Josh Allen. He had, I think it was Mahomes, but I forget. But yeah, anyway, dude, again, we are going to franchise tag Warner. Dude, but again, in the run game, linebackers matter so much. Secure, but like I may right now change my abilities right now and adjust based on how the game's like even for Ultimate Team right now, even though it's right now a franchise stream, doesn't matter. The abilities are still somewhat coded the same. My big, and again, Joe Alt, we're waiting there for him to get Secure Protector or Edge Protector or whatever. But what a game there by Cooks for us. Touchdown there on 3 catches. But my big takeaway is just mid-zone KO is just, it's just not doing anything. I definitely love Out of My Way, but Lurk Artist, he dropped the pick with Lurk Artist, bro. Like, what the hell, man? We may go something else here. Can't go Film Study. Doesn't matter anyway because we have play call limit. Enforcer. The only problem is like, what else would you really do? So, like, that's the problem is like, fine, replace it. But, like, what else are you doing? So, I'm going to keep it. But, like, it doesn't do anything, dude. And, like, that may translate to, like, you know, like, even the reactions. Like, you would think him and Bond would do a better job in the middle of the field. But the middle of the field right now is just so easy to throw the ball. Like, I'm not using them that much because they're supposed to do some good mid-zone KO shit, knockouts, let CPU do their thing. But, like, I just... That's been the problem in this defense. Not really the corners. It's been the middle of the field. These two guys have got to step it up. And again, our safeties, we're right now focus training Tyreek Smith. These guys, 24 and 22 or 23 Cole Bishop. +6 zone is crazy, bro. Damn, Brett. Try flat zone. You move your zones. Well, yeah, but I don't think it matters what the zone is. I think it matters. Oh, you're saying the 5-yard hooks. Yeah, no, I'm gonna move mid zone KO. I'm gonna move mid zone KO back to default. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right though. I guess there were some times where, yeah. I mean, we'll see over the course of the year though, but Mahomes. Weekly recap, sure, dude. The league leaders though, wow. I mean, what a year Samson's having, but I think he's at least top 7, right? Samson's 8th. I mean, that's still pretty good. 9th in touchdowns. McBride's doing pretty good. In the whole, wow, 400 yards for him. Nice. Boy, my defense is not doing good at all right now for team stats. 26th in the NFL for defensive yards. Damn. I'm going to go over the weekly recap here. Let's go over it right now, just real quick. Let's see if they show, hopefully they show the game tying touchdown at Jets here. But yeah, guys, we got bailed. Keeps us in the season. What a game. By the way, champ, if you're still there, champ. Weekly recap, the new feature of the league. It's still a little bit laggy, but... Dolphins, Panthers. Panthers won. Trevor Lawrence found a man. Touchdown. Not sure who that is. Number 18. Oh, Tesla. The in real life rookie. Wow. Texans, Ravens. We see right here the Texans. Aaron Rodgers throws a strike. Wow. Aaron Rodgers, a rebirth. Beats Mahomes, who had 5 touchdowns, 500 yards. Again, there's no defense in this game, sadly. Show the 2-point conversion, please. Titans, Cardinals. Lamar Jackson. Wow. Finds a man. What a move. Oh my God. All the way for the touchdown. Wow, what a play there. I think the Chubba Hubbard, whoever that was. Damn, we can't even see my play, dude. Can't even see a play from my fucking screen, man. Alright, anyway, last thing is I do want to give my pro tip is the first thing I would upgrade. The first thing I would upgrade with your coach is another focus player. You literally have a chance at a hidden dev and stuff. So now we have an extra focus player, which is good. More dev up chances, you know, whatever. But again, I mean, we're very much in this race. It's just, there really is no easy win in this league because I will always believe there is no defense in this game. So, we have no league leaders, but we are winning football games as a team. And I don't know why Samson has such a great morale boost, but we'll take it. So 99 morale there. And Samson now is at 81 overall. Or 80 overall. So, again, I really don't know what's going on here with his motivations, but... Plus 24 morale. Over 100 rushing yards is 7 morale. 2 rushing touchdowns, 10 morale. That is definitely not balanced. I'll take it, but that is not what it should be. True, champ. Alright, we're going to go from there, guys. Take care. Good stream. Peace. I am going to check one thing in MUT right now. I do want to see if Younghoe Koo... He's not, dude. Oh, really, Brett Cott? Got it. That's my fault. Younghoe Koo is a rental kicker here. Here we go. Champ, realistically, champ, For the weekend sim, I mean, I literally played 2 games right away at sim. Thank God, back to back, because I'm gonna watch Thursday Night Football, my friends. I probably won't play till the weekend. Just being honest. Just being honest. Anything in the 330s, I'm buying it. 340, damn. He may go up, dude. Fuck. Watch out for that coup, guys. Honestly, bro, it's better for me if you want to play. It's better for me if you want to play Saturday night or something like that. That's what I'm saying, champ. How'd I get 3 mil? I sold pretty much my entire team, besides 3 cards. So right now, my team valuation is at like 3.7 mil. 3.7 mil if I sell every player. But I do have Keaton Mitchell too, who's a top running back in the game. And he literally has like a 500K value BND, so that's pretty cool too. See you guys later. Peace.